I want to be a great actor. I can't get into a good acting school because the website is not accepting my application. I don't know what to do. People have told me that you need to have the qualifications and it takes a long time for you to learn how to be a great actor. What do I do? This is Rewrite Your Reality with Reese. I am your host, and today I want to talk about this question that came to me, and it's really interesting because it gets to the heart of what it is you're actually doing by consciously creating and calling forth your desired reality. And what do I mean by this? You see, reality exists infinitely. But what that means from your point of view is that every frame of reality that you can experience is called upon to experience by your physical self. So it doesn't really matter whether or not you consider yourself alive during, let's just say, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, or whatever, or 2,000 years in the future. That kind of idea. It doesn't matter, right? You have all of reality, all of beingness, all of God's existence within you. Why? Because those mere images and thoughts literally affect and are one with you for your experiencing of it. Now we can use the past a little easier, right? Or we can use the future as well, but let's use the past for a moment. Let's just say you really like dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, that kind of thing, right? You contemplating dinosaurs a million years ago shapes who you are now. But why can you even experience something shaping who you are now so that it shapes your life experience as you go forward as in awareness, right? As awareness. It's because everything's happening right now. So this version of yourself that you see that is a great actor in your mind, this knowing that, I want to be a great actor, and that means you have a state of being within you that is already a great actor. That's why you can come up with the idea. You have these dreams about past events, movies you want to act in. Like I said, Jurassic Park, or maybe it's a Western, or maybe it's something in Rome. There's a really cool show, The Chosen. But in order for them to embody these identities that they are acting as, Jesus, Matthew, etc., Mary, they have to contemplate parts of reality that they didn't physically exist in, or don't physically exist in. But why can they do that? It's because those actual images, those actual states of being exist within them, because we are literally one with every single thing that has ever existed and will ever exist right now. That's why. So this great actor idea, why can you be a great actor right now? Even if you don't have the necessary skill set consciously built in to your physical being right now, why can't you just be a great actor? Why can you know that you are already a great actor? Because if you can imagine yourself in your desired end, whatever you would consider a great actor having experienced, you can imagine yourself experiencing that right now. Let's just say you are on stage accepting an award for the role of best actor or actress. And I'm not even actually sure if it was a guy or a girl, actually. Now that I think about it. Doesn't matter. You are on stage having accepted this award. What does that mean? It means that you experience a life path, a reality where this must have been true for you. Right? It immediately starts unfolding. It doesn't matter if the school doesn't accept you. It doesn't matter if the school does accept you. You can not go to that school and be an amazing actor. You could go to the school and be a background character for the rest of your life. All that stuff exists because you're putting your power into something outside of you, thinking, I need to do this for that to happen. You don't know that. You literally don't know any person's story of to how they achieved, or rather experienced, the achievements of their greatness, other than the very tail end of you seeing them already living in their end as their desired end, carrying on. Right? You don't really know how they got started or whatever, or what unfolded for them. You don't know the direction you are supposed to take. You're making an assumption based on other people in your life, but they are merely reflecting you. You think it takes a long time. That's why you hear people take a long time. You think there are things in your way. That's why you experience the website not accepting your qualification, or whatever circumstances and conditions you perceive to be in your way, you put there. You put there to put yourself facing either outward or inward. You have to make a decision. Outward doesn't exist. You get stuck in the outward, right? You get stuck in the I am not yet, because the outward is never going to reflect the absolute fulfillment of all that you are. You're inside, you have a knowing that yes, whatever is inside of me is literally a reflection of what and who and how I define myself. How do you define yourself? I am infinity. I am the creator. I am literally one, and the universe, I am literally one with the universe, and it exists within the totality of myself. Because I am reality itself. So no matter what you are contemplating, it's reality. And here's the thing. The way this person asked the question, it was very non-passionate, right? And even in his reply, when I replied to him, he said, oh no, I didn't think anybody would reply to this. Most of the time people reply to questions about love. And my response was, look at what you are saying. You are not even giving yourself and your desire the importance to you over something else being important in your reality. But by that I mean, you think, or he thinks, or we think that other things in reality that receive more attention automatically means that those things get more attention. But it's your awareness that this idea has more attention because it has more people following it, means it is of greater importance, means that it'll be sought after by 3D reality more than what it is you want. That stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if one person replies to you, no one replies to you, or 1 million people reply to you. It doesn't mean anything. It literally means nothing. It means nothing according to who you say you are. Because what was the purpose of the question? The purpose of the question was for guidance. It wasn't for fame. You see, this person is looking for fame even in his own question. He said, I need to put this question down and have hundreds of people reply to me, but I know that's not going to happen. You see, that's coming from a state of being that is not a great actor, a person who is seen by the whole world and known. That guy or that girl is the person I want to get up and go watch a movie about, and because he's in it. I don't really care what the movie is about. Not like Leonardo DiCaprio. Most of the time, you don't even know what the movie is about. You go watch it, right? Or something like that. No one cares what Mission Impossible is about. Everyone loves Tom Cruise, right? Especially the movies that he's in, because you know you're going to have a good time. That's the point, right? You don't really care what the movie is about. That's what I'm saying. It's not about how many people reply to you or respond to you. It is about how passionate are you about what it is you want. Whether it's no one, it doesn't matter. Be passionate about what it is you are doing, whether one person is watching, 10 people are watching, 10 million people are watching, or no one. As long as you are passionate about what it is you are doing, right? Even if it's asking a question, be passionate about you asking said question. That's the point, right? And how do you embody being a great actor? You know that you are just a great actor right now. When you experience yourself as a greatness and when you acknowledge, yes, I am that greatness. I don't need the score. It's cool if I get it. It's cool if I don't. I am already that great actor. I'm already that person on the billboards. I am already that. And when you realize I am greatness and those great roles and those great movies that want a great star come and find you. Because you are reality. It has to. It doesn't have a choice. It does not have a choice. Reality doesn't have a choice but to bend around who and what you're conscious of being. And if you're consciously being a great actor, great roles must literally fall into your lap. That's it. End of story. I am your host, Reese. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the following. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the sharing. Thank you for the duets. Thank you for the infinite love. And I send infinite love back to each and every one of you. Your dreams are always real. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.